My son got these cards and he was hoping I could build him a display case to showcase these cards, and I thought it would be a fun project. Started off with feeding some walnut scraps into the planer. The planer will get these boards all to the same thickness. These pieces will become the sides of the case. Now I'm cutting the pieces into all the same width. Just had to remove a little tiny bit off of each one of these boards. Here I'm cutting the corners of the case, using the miter saw to make these cuts. I didn't catch it on the camera, but I cut this groove or this rabbet on the table saw earlier. This is the bottom or the base of the case, and I'm cutting it down to size on the table saw. This will fit into the rabbet. Here I'm starting the glue up for the side pieces. I'm putting a little glue in each miter joint. I'm sliding the backing into the rabbet and then wrapping the side rails around and using some painter's tape to pull in the corners together. There's always glue to clean up. Here I'm cutting a groove for the spline on the corners. One of the display cases I made, I cut 2 spline grooves, and the other one I just cut a single one. And here I'm gluing in the splines. This is a little piece of maple. I have all the splines glued in on this one display case. Now I'm using the bandsaw to trim down the splines, and I'll eventually sand those flush with the sides of the cabinet. Now I'm cutting the groove for the plexiglass to fit into on the face frame. I'm using this handheld router. The router makes a huge mess, but the shop vac makes this an easy cleanup. Now I've got a piece of the face frame on the CNC machine. It's cutting out one of the slogans for the cards. Here the CNC machine's cutting out the slogan for the other face frame. Thought I'd add some black epoxy to this one. Thought it might provide a little contrast to the text since the text was much smaller on this one. I'm sanding off the extra epoxy, and the text underneath will start to show through as I sand down through the epoxy. Now I'm gluing up the face frame. I'll put some glue in each corner and then pull in the corners real tight with this clamp. This is me using the router table to cut a groove for the hardware to go into. Just cuts a little slot for the hinge to fit into. I'm applying my finish to the base here. This is a tung oil product and it makes the walnut look really sharp. Here I'm putting in some CA glue so this plexiglass sheet will fit in there, and I'll press it in real tight. The glue only takes a few seconds to set up. I decided to add some frames around the outside of each individual card, so here you can see the CNC machine cutting out these frames. I'll eventually sand through the back side of this to cut out each individual frame. I'm using the crosscut sled to cut out some small pieces, which I'll glue together to make a single frame to go around 6 of the cards in one of the cases. I'm using this paper template to lay out my pieces and make sure that all my pieces fit nice and snug around the cards. I purchased some foam board to sit in the base of this, and this is it just fitting down in nice and snug. Cut into the foam board so each card could sit down in a little bit, and then there's a piece of paper that goes over the top. Here I'm fitting on those frames. Some of them snapped into place pretty tight, but some were loose, so I ended up gluing each one in place. This was the last step of the build, putting in this frame around these cards. I had a lot of fun doing this project, and I thought it turned out really well. I hope you enjoyed watching me build this.